What's up, guys? Sharkeatyoshi here again, bringing I already screwed up that intro. But anyway, guys, I'm back here again, bringing you another live battle commentary. So we're gonna bring the same team again. If you guys are getting bored of this team, just go ahead and tell me down in the comments, and I will go ahead and change it up. It will take me a little bit to make a new team, but yeah. So I'm liking this team right now. We're 14. I mean, we're 15. 44. I did play a game after. Last battle commentary video and last live battle video, and I did win that one, so we did raise up 10 points, and that's pretty freaking awesome. So we're 6-3, 6 wins, 3 losses, and we're on our way to being in the 1600. So we're gonna face a 15-13 from California. Good luck, have fun, and may the RNG be with you. So a very, very, very cookie cutter team, as you guys can see there. It kind of looks like my old team. It kind of does, except that I didn't have Hydreigon. I had B Sharp. So very scary team. Heatran is going to be very powerful against that team. Actually, no, never mind, because he has the 3 Pokemon that can deal with it. Kanga is going to be very good, that's for sure. I think Suicune is going to be also very, very, very powerful Pokemon. Landorus, probably the same thing. Sylveon, gonna be very strong also. So I can either lead Sylveon, Landorus, Sylveon, Suicune, Landorus, Suicune, or Landorus, Sylveon. Those are my choices I can lead off with. I think the best option here is to go Lando, Suicune, have Sylveon in the back, and then bring in Kanga, I think. Actually, let's go ahead and go Lando Suicune. I mean Lando Sylveon, have Kangaskhan, and then bring in either Rotom or Suicune. Who's the better option here, Rotom or Suicune? He is going to bring in his Sylveon, which is going to be a problematic Pokemon. I kind of want to bring Heatran for that Sylveon, tell you the truth. But I'm scared of his Suicune. In this kind of particular game, I want to bring every single one of my Pokemon because they do very well against his whole team. But I'm going to have to pick the best. Rotom, I'm going to pick Rotom because Rotom does well against his team. Hopefully that was the correct decision. Hopefully I don't regret my decision. Suicune and Heatran were both very powerful picks. But I went for Rotom. So in that particular situation, I wish that I brought every other Pokemon. So he's going to go ahead and bring in his Kangaskhan and his Lando. I'm going to go ahead and bring in my Suicune and my Sylveon. A kind of not a good lead for me because he can fake out one of these two. He can go for the Ice Beam onto my Landorus over here, and then he's probably going to go for a Tailwind, which is something I do not want to see. I think I'm going to go ahead and switch into Rotom and go for a Hyper Voice here. More than likely he's going to fake out my Sylveon, but I did get the Intimidate off, so that is fine with me. Even if he gets a Tailwind, I'm fine with that. So hopefully this is a good decision, and I can get it off. Delicious water. So he's contemplating his play. I'm going to go and switch out Landorus because Landorus just applies so much pressure to his team with the Intimidate and having a wide move pool. So he's going to go and Mega Evolve, more than likely fake out. That is a possibility. Probably fake out my Sylveon, I wouldn't doubt it. But I did bring in Rotom. So fake out onto the Sylveon, of course. That is very predictable, and he might go for the Tailwind or Ice Beam. More than likely the Tailwind. He is going to go for the Ice Beam. I'm very happy to see that, actually. And it's going to hit my Rotom, not do anything to it. And right here, I'm going to go for the Will-O-Wisp onto the Kangaskhan. And I could go for the Hyper Voice, but I could switch into Landorus and neuter his Kangaskhan even more. That is a possibility. I think I might do that. It forces a switch out. Yeah, I'm going to go and do that. Hopefully that's a nice play. We're going to bring out Sylveon, because Sylveon does a lot of work against his team. I'm going to go and bring in Lando, get the Intimidado off. Hopefully he doesn't predict this and go for like a Scald onto that slot. I'll be very upset if he does. Double Edge, probably onto the Landorus slot. Yes, that's not going to do that much. About 50% or so. Most likely he is Adamant. Tailwind is going to go off, which is very upsetting to see. Hopefully I can get the burn off onto his Kanga. Oh! Man. That sucks. That sucks. I need to get that burn. That play would have went perfectly if I got the burn. Even if he got the tailwind, I would not carry his Kangaskhan. Would essentially be a goner. His Suicune is very fast. I don't know if I'm still faster than Suicune. I might have to go for the ballsy move here. I'm going to go for the Thunderbolt onto the Suicune. And should I go for the ballsy move? I'm going for the ballsy move. Screw it. I'm going for the superpower onto the Kangaskhan. That really does stink. Tailwind only gives you, he's going to withdraw his Kangaskhan. He's playing me for days. He is going to go and bring in his Hydreigon, so I am happy with that. I'm going to get a, oh, he's still faster than me, sadly enough. I thought Timid Scarf would still be faster, but apparently not. Thunderbolt is going to go off. It's going to do a decent amount of damage. I really wish I got that burnt. That really upsets me. I needed to get that burn. That burn would have been crucial into winning this game. But not anymore. I think I'm going to go ahead and protect with Rotom and then go for a Hyper Voice here. He might just go for a Protect or go for a Draco Meteor or just switch out his Suicune. He does have one turn of Tailwind up. That burn. That burn missed. That burn. That made me upset. That upsetted me. He's not going to go for the Protect, even though he is faster. Earth Power onto the Sylveon. Hopefully Sylveon takes this. He's probably going to double up onto the Sylveon. Sylveon should survive these hits unless he gets a critical hit. No, he doesn't. I'm going to be able to take out 2 of his Pokemon. I do get burnt, sadly enough. But I should be able to take out both of these Pokemon with ease. Very happy to see that. And sadly enough, his Kangaskhan is not neutered because I missed the Will-O-Wisp. Like I said, if I didn't miss the Will-O-Wisp, this game would be over at this point. This game would be just finito, done, nada, over, bye-bye. But let's see what his third Pokemon is. Hopefully he's not something scary. He has to bring in his Kangaskhan, so if he goes for a Fake Out or anything like that, yeah, so he's going to go ahead and bring in Rotom Heat. Rotom Heat, very powerful Pokemon, does a lot of work. I could protect with my Rotom, but he could just go for the Fake Out with his Sylveon. So here's the decision. I could go for the Hydro Pump onto his Rotom Heat, kill it, or maybe do a lot of damage to it. Or I go for Will-O-Wisp onto his Kanga. He might just go for a Double Edge onto my Rotom and then go for a Thunderbolt onto my Sylveon, knowing that he is faster. That is a possibility. And I already protected with my Rotom, so I don't know if I can get a double protect. That is the issue. I should survive his Double Edge since I do have a Citrus Berry, but I think I'm gonna go for the. Should I go for the? I'm gonna go for the Willow and go for the Hyper Voice. I'm going for the ballsy move here. Going for the crazy move. Power Up Punch. Okay. My opponent is going ham. He's about to go ham. He's probably going to Thunderbolt my Sylveon. If I get a burn here, I'll be very happy. Thunderbolt the Rotom. I don't agree with that. If I get a Will-O-Wisp here and a Hyper Voice, my Kangaskhan is going to put in work next turn. Please hit the Willow. Yes, I do hit the Willow. So this is going to bring him down to neutral. And Hyper Voice is going to come out. He's not going to do a lot to his Rotom, but it's going to do a decent amount to his Kanga. Like I said, I do not agree with that whatsoever. he put himself in a position where he can lose the game. Now, he knows that the burn will take him out, but I did get free damage off, and that might cost him the game. He doesn't have Tailwind anymore, so I'm in a prime position to win this game. So I'm going to go for the Hydro Pump onto the Rotom, knowing that I did a decent amount of damage, and go for the Fake Out onto his Kangaskhan. Even if he protects, there's still a likelihood of him missing the Willow, and I do have... and he is very low with his Kanga, so if he protects with Kanga, he just needs 2 more turns to knock out his Kanga, and I think I brought myself back into this game. So even if, like I said, even if he goes for a Protect or a Will-O-Wisp on my Kanga, it doesn't matter at this point. He needs to attack with his Kanga, or his Kanga is dead this turn, or dead in 2 more turns. And my Rotom just has an extremely powerful matchup against Rotom Heat. So I go in for the Hydro Pump onto the Rotom, and then go in for the Fake Out onto his Kanga. And hopefully I click the right buttons. The only way I can lose this is if I click the wrong buttons. That is it. But a very close game. Excuse me. Let me get some water. Water is delicious. So I am gonna go into Mega Evolve. He does have Fake Out on his Kanga, so more than likely he doesn't have Protect. It's either one or the other. He is gonna protect with his Rotom. Very happy to see that. Fake Out is gonna do a decent amount of damage to his Kanga, and it's gonna knock out his Kanga because of the burn, or just knock him out solo like that. So, with that being said, it looks like this game is over. I am going to go for the Double Edge onto his Rotom Heat. Hydro Pump is going to hit the Protect, and I think I'm just going to go for a Thunderbolt, the high chance moves, and then go for a Double Edge onto his Rotom and knock it out. Double Edge will and should knock it out. I am an adamant Kanga, and we got him. Next hit is going to bring him down just enough where Thunderbolt will knock him out, or just knock him out like that. But a very, very, very close game. Came back towards the end. I do not agree with him double attacking my Rotom, because I got free damage off. I knew my Rotom will survive his hits, but actually no, I do agree with it, but he should have went for a Double Edge, or should have went for the return. Going for the Power Punch was an extremely greedy play by my opponent's part, and it cost him the game, as you guys can see there. He was probably hoping for a Will-O-Miss, like always, but my Sylveon ended up getting off enough damage off where the burn will just decimate his Kangaskhan, and ended up winning me the game. So very, very, very close game. I'm going to go ahead and save that battle, so I can review it later, and I'm going to do one more battle, and we should be done with this battle session. So one more battle. I freaking love this team. This team has been working out very well. I freaking love it. It's pretty freaking awesome. So I had Music 3. I really like Music 3. Let's put Music 16 because I really love Music 16. Awesome. So I'm 1559 and I'm 7-3. 1559. Freaking awesome. Very close to the 1600s. 1643, ooh, from Germany, a very, very high-level player. Trick Room, very, very, very scary to see Trick Room, and this kind of looks like this. This looks similar to my Trick Room team that I'm running. It looks pretty freaking awesome. So, I think Heatran is going to be very powerful. I do not have a way to deal with the Gastrodon whatsoever. Gastrodon is going to be a scary man. I think Hyper Voice Sylveon with Heatran is going to be powerful. At the same time, I think Landorus is going to be very powerful. I think I'm going to go Landorus. I think I'm going to go with Landorus and Heatran to start off with. He might more than likely bring his Gastrodon. Might more than likely bring his Trick Room setters. And those are problems. He might just bring in... Actually, no. Landorus Sylveon, since I know I'm faster than his B-Sharp, I mean not his B-Sharp, his Escavalier, and I can put in work into that. And even if he knocks out my Sylveon, I just want to disrupt his team. Actually, let's go ahead and go Kangaskhan Landorus for the Fake Out pressure. Actually, okay, for sure Heatran Kangaskhan. I'm going to bring in Landorus. And then bring in Sylveon. Or should I bring in Rotom? or Suicune. That is the problem here. I'm gonna go ahead and bring in Sylveon. I want to bring in Suicune and Rotom, but I feel like with that Gastrodon applying so much pressure to my team, I need more. I need power. I need ways to just disrupt this team. So Heatran and Kanga are coming out onto the field, and he's going to go in and bring in whatever those names are. So B-Sharp, I mean, why do I keep on saying that B-Sharp? Escavalier and that Pokemon over there. I could go for a Fake Out onto his Chandelure and knock it out. I could go for a Fake Out on a Chandelure and then go for a Heat Wave. He might have Infiltrator. That is the thing. Actually, he might have that move. Wait a minute. What moves does he have? Does he have? No, he doesn't have Inner Focus. So I'm going to go for the Fake Out and go for the Heat Wave. I'm not going to Mega Evolve. Probably Focus Sash. Quick Guard. That is a huge mistake by my opponent's part. That might actually cost him the game. He does have Flash Fire. That doesn't matter whatsoever. Oh, he avoids the attack. Oh my goodness. That is upsetting. That is very upsetting. That kind of upsets me. I'm not going to lie. That kind of upsets me. I would have took out that Escavalier immediately. I think I'm going to go ahead and bring in Landorus and go for an Earth Power onto this Chandelure. I should be faster than it. More than likely, he is going to go for a Trick Room or something like that. But that miss, though, that miss upsetted me. That upsets me. I would have took out both of his Pokemon this turn and put me in a prime position to win the game. So this should knock out his Chandelure. If it doesn't, I'm going to be upset. But both of his Pokemon should be down at this point. Knock off onto my Heatran, taking out my my Choppa Berry. It looks like he doesn't have any fighting type moves whatsoever, and that's a Life Orb Escavalier. He's going to go ahead and bring in Gastrodon. That is a very scary Pokemon to face up against. I could go for the U-turn and bring in if he's Life Orb, more than likely he has Protect on his Escavalier. And I want to, at this point, I just want to get as much damage as possible onto his Pokemon. So I could go for an EQ here. I don't think an Ice Beam will kill me. I do not think so. I think that's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to go for an EQ and Protect with Heatran. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Try to get his match was forfeited. Wow, my opponent immediately quit. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that is interesting, but one very good battle and one where I just completely destroyed my opponent. This game would have been a 4-0 if I didn't miss the the darn Heat Wave onto the I keep on saying Excelgor, Escavalier, and B-Sharp. Escavalier. If I didn't miss the Heat Wave, this would have just been an easy 4-0. My opponent would have just forfeited because it looked like he had a Gastrodon and his Mega Camera up in the back. That's a big mistake that a lot of people do when they're running Escavalier. Quick Guard is too slow for Fake Out. That Pokemon is just extremely slow, and what my opponent should have done is just waited until my Fake Out was done, and then just go for the ballsy move. But I think he was just scared of I think what my opponent should have done is just protected with his Chandelure, if it had Protect, and then bring in Gastrodon in that game. It would have been a lot different, but my opponent just thought that Quick Guard would be fast enough, and it's not. It doesn't outspeed Kangaskhan whatsoever with that particular Pokemon. But two very, very, very very decisive battles by my part. I'm really liking this team, and this team is just taking me places. And if I had time, which I don't recently, sadly enough, not like last season, I would go to a regionals and take this team, and I think I would do pretty darn well with this team. I freaking love this team. This team is working out so awesome. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and until next time, guys, I'll see you guys later with more battle videos. Oh, baby. Bye, guys.